welcome to episode 1047 of Fallout 76 with Trek 2M. Give me a minute here, I'll be right back and we can go ahead and hop into the game. Be right back, everybody. Reality starts to burn. 1 second, gotta fix my window. To see where I'm at, to see things from a man. Someone screaming downstairs, family's trying to help, but all I hear is silence, and I'm running down the walls as it comes for me. Is anybody out there? Can someone wake me up? Trapped inside this nightmare, running out of luck. Is anybody out there? Can someone wake me up? More light breaks through, but something ain't right. still feeling cold. I'm still feeling cold inside. Oh, stop whining about it and just build what Ward wants.
Maybe if this place keeps going, I should get a dog to help me guard the house.
Oh, come on, don't tell me you crashed already, YouTube. There you go. Lying still beneath my sheets, something still beneath in the heat. Strange vibrations through the walls. It's gone. It's getting close. Feeling gentle flows. Will it find what it desires? Fire. What make my blood so special? What makes it what me so? What makes my blood so special? It's coming back, I know. Hello, Lucky. There's my stifled cries, running up the stairs to die. Little stairs sing through the walls. I better brace your mark. Little stairs sing through the dark. And I just you brace your mark. One by one, and I just hit overload. But find what it desires. Fire. What makes my blood so special? What makes it what me so? What makes my blood so special? It's coming back, I know. Frank. You're funny, Lucky, you're funny. Morning temps to sessions deep. Was it real or just the sleep? Conscious begin to fade. But still afraid. I'm fine. In a little bit more pain than usual, but other than that, I'm okay. My kidneys are hurting really bad today, but they're fine. What makes my blood so special? What makes it what me so? What makes my blood so special? I wasn't feeling good. And nobody was joining, so I figured, why not? I only got off, if you look at my stream, you'll literally notice I only got off about a half an hour early, so. I'll only wait for a certain amount of time after when I'm not feeling good. If nobody joins me, then I'll stop, so. Because I'm not feeling well, so. You already told me who Bendy Mouse is. You sent me a picture of him a while back. Supposedly he was a Mickey Mouse knockoff. I know, you sent it a while back. Huh? Well, you gave me a picture a while back of what he looked like anyway, so I already know basically what he looks like. He looks like a black and white version knockoff of Mickey. Yeah, originally he came out black and white before he came out in color. Started with a pizza box, a car to dream. Just another driver on the team. I had a secret weapon, a little extra flair, a little bit of kindness. Let customers care. Hey there, Hawk the Garden, how's your dog these days? A scar collection, wow, I'm amazed. Cause I knew it, it was ringing true. The characters couldn't hide, and my tips came through. It was the domino effect, one smile at a time. Customers lining up just to see me shine. Pizza's bland, it came from my heart, not the pies in hand. Oh, the domino effect, it's crazy but real. Shut the shop down, just with goodwill. They didn't believe it, accused me of tricks. All I had was a little chat and a little quick wit. From silver dollars to gift baskets of soap, I've built a fan base. I'll take after and hope. Within the call queues got calls even on my days off. Sometimes delivering, if not we'll call it off. Ankles gave out, but the loyalty stayed. Without me, those begin to fade. Ooh. It's the domino effect, one smile at a time. Customers lining up just to see me shine. Pizza's cheap, crust was bland, but it came from my heart, not the pies in hand. Oh, it's domino effect. It's crazy but real. I shut the shop down just with goodwill. So here's to the power of connection and care. A little kind effort will take you anywhere. Gardens gates to blockbuster nights. Got bowed in pizza. I brought the light. Domino effect. Is believe it was true that a guy like me could topple a chain or two. Did I not fix it over there? I thought I fixed my gun. Hold on, I saw one that wasn't repaired. Hold on.
Good seeing you.
Oh, sorry, Chris. I didn't even know you were in there.
I know.
I don't have you blocked, you goofball lucky. Sorry, I was listening to my own music. That one's called the domino effect. As far as I know, I'm the only person in history to ever close down a domino by accident, okay? Literally, I'm the only one to ever close down a domino by accident that I know of. I have not been able to find anybody else, that can literally say that. It wasn't on purpose.
You said close a domino?
Yeah, the one I worked at. when my ankles gave out after they laid me off, all of my customers left. And I had 90% of the customers there at that Domino's. 90% of them were mine. I had hundreds, dude. I had literally hundreds of customers that wanted me only every day. Literally. I made a video about it on the YouTube channel. They literally wanted me to deliver. Nobody else, me. Hundreds, including schools, dude. I had schools from all over our district calling in. Is James coming in today? No, sorry, he's not going to be there. Well, then we'll call in another day when he's here. They were like, really? Really? We're going to lose money because he's not here? Yep, they lost a lot of money because I wasn't there. A lot of money. My old boss called me back up one day. He after the Domino's closed down, he goes, you know, I should be pissed off. I should be angry at you. I said, why would you be mad at me? You guys are the ones that fired me. He says, because you closed down our Domino's. I said, how did I close down the Domino's? He says, the second we laid you off, we lost 90% of the customers. That alone made me smile. I said, well, that's your guys' fault. You guys shouldn't have laid me off, see? I was the only one, because see, I've made videos about it. I have this thing I do where I talk. You guys know how I am. I talk to people. I'm a talker. Well, when I worked for Domino's, I even wrote a song about it. Of course, you probably listened to it already. When I worked for Domino's, my customers loved me. I had customers literally calling in. My boss would call me and ask me to come in because on my day off because they needed a delivery driver and the person that wanted the delivery didn't want anybody else but me. Nobody else but me. I even tried to show one of the other drivers how I do it. You know, I tried to take her under my wing and teach her everything I know. And she said, you know what she told me, dude? It was too much effort to take a second out of your day and say, hello, how's your day going? Nice pet, nice plant. It was too much effort for her. So she couldn't do it. So the next day she went back to the way she was and got almost no tips. But doing it my way, she walked away with $100 in tips that night. But doing it her way, she walked with maybe $5, $10. But, you know, I'm good with people, normally. Unless some reason they decide to betray me, like what will happen with Dragon. But he's only one in hundreds. But I'm a good person. People usually love me, so. But yeah, when my ankles gave out, they had to fire me because their insurance wouldn't cover me no more. And so because their insurance wouldn't cover me, I couldn't work. But he wasn't really that sad because they gave him a brand new building they built. So he wasn't too upset about it. He got a brand new Denny's out of the mess, so me closing that one down was nothing. And it wasn't like I did it on purpose, you know, Chris. I didn't do anything to make it happen. It just happened. They fired me and they got closed down. That was it. It wasn't my fault, you know. You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, thought you muted me there for a minute. Why are you muting me? So what are you doing right now?
I'm just playing some basic game.
I'm in Fallout 76. I didn't expect you to join. You usually don't join this early. Are you okay?
Huh?
You usually don't join this early. Are you okay? You're not a little bit worried about Trek, are you? Because he's sick? I'm glad you joined it. I like the company. I'm surprised that Mystify lately hasn't been joining as quickly as he normally does, but I think he's been riding his bike early on, so. Go. Well, yeah, you got to remember my microphone is not too far down from my face, so. I never said I hated Mindy Mouse, Lucky, and I never blocked you for that. I blocked you for other reasons, and you're back not blocked, so I don't know what you're talking about, mister. You always try to make me look bad in the chat, buddy. You're supposed to make me look good. You're supposed to be one of the good guys that's making me look good, not makes me look bad, you
I
goofball.
like the way you've been looking all mighty.
Talk shit to me, lady, I'm gonna cut you down. There. Now you can't see me so I don't have to look bad at you. Talk smack to me, you get your head blown off. Chuck, don't tolerate crap from the NPCs. Cripple a ghoul's leg twice. Kill an enemy in the Skyline Valley region. Nothing going on up top that I need to worry about? No. So Skyline Valley would be down below in the new area. Feral Ghoul Horde. Feral Gord. I took the horde of the ghoul and made it into one word. My eyes are crossing over the dots and eyes there, making everything blurry there, okay? Not on purpose. Feral Ghoul Horde. Oh, wait, do I have my perk card set up? Hold on, do I have my perk card set up yet? Because I had to rearrange my perks when I was fighting. Yeah. Okay. My luck, when I get there, that one will probably be gone. I have to cripple 2 ghouls' legs anyway, so let's join the event. And see if we can find out where these ghouls are and gals are hiding. And my fan, I'm getting cold. Turn my fan away from me a little bit so I don't get too cold. Where am I anyway, game? Why are there blood eagles out here and I'm not supposed to be killing blood eagles, I'm supposed to be killing ghouls, game? What are you shooting, dude? I don't even see what you're shooting. Who are you shooting? Oh my god. Chris, I need help. I've got that hater back on my YouTube channel again. I'm gonna have to block him. Hold on. There, got rid of him. I'm gonna have to change the settings again. There. Alright, shouldn't be a hassle. Yeah, I know that's not you, Lucky. We know that's not you, Lucky. We know that's not you. You don't have to worry about it, Lucky. We know that's not you. Don't worry, I fixed it where he can't do it again. I reported him anyway. I'm going to report him again, too, real quick. Because this is just false. This guy is just a hater. He probably is one of Dragon's friends, and he's still harassing me, even though Dragon told him to stop. One second, everybody.
At one point, I thought it was Alex.
No, Alex would not do something like that. Alex doesn't hate me that much, trust me. Even I know that. No, that's one thing Alex swore he'd never do. He'd never do any shit like that. So, and I believe him, so. Anyways, Alex wouldn't want to go to prison for a very long time. I have Alex's IP address. I'll just trace him back and, report it to the FBI if he did. This other kid's IP, for some reason, I'm having issues tracing it. I think because he has a VPN on and keeps switching through. I'm pretty sure it's not Alex, though. Because Alex would not be this cruel.
I'm trying to think. Because somebody for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of Dragon's friends. You remember Dragon, right? The one that DDoSed me and why I had to get the VPN. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to put it on verified accounts. How do I do that? I told you before, Lucky, I don't know how to do that. I don't see that on my phone. Oh my God. Oh, you took care of it, Chris? Thank you. How do you change it to verified? The only moderation settings I have is, there's no verified one. I have members, subscribers, and commentary. That's it.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But then it would only be people who I approve, and I don't have anybody set up on an approved list for that. That's what it says. I read it. It says only approve people you approve on computers. I have to go to my computer and approve you guys, and I don't know how to do that. So.
I mean, that's probably what I think to do.
Well, I could put it the other route, but that would mean you guys wouldn't be able to talk either. Hold on. I'm in the middle of a fight at the moment. Alright, I put it on live commentary. I don't know what that does, so. Only viewers selected by the channel owner can send messages now. See, that's the thing. Are you able to send messages, Chris?
Yep.
Okay, can Lucky send message? Lucky, try to send a message. Chris, if he tries to send a message, can you approve it for me, please? Since you're the moderator.
Oh, yeah.
Because Lucky hasn't been moderator in over 2 years, so. And he said he didn't want it back because it's too much trouble. So. Type in and ask Lucky if he could talk, because I don't know if he can hear me or not. He should be able to hear me still, right? Because it only affects yours. Can you type, Lucky, or no? See, that's the thing. I don't know if he can type because he's not answering back. Also, now it's showing 0 viewers. Interesting.
Actually, I got a way to test it.
Okay.
I think you might have made like 4 of my accounts moderated.
Really? I thought you only had 1 on here moderated.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
This one
Bad Yaguai. Yeah, Yaguai. Yeah, I literally thought you only had one of yours on here. Yeah, I can't tell if he can type or not.
Let's see. Yeah. So you can't say anything.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
That's the only way that get that person to go away.
Well, I had it on the live thing for a few minutes. I'll put it back on the 20 and see what happens.
Or, well, I guess you really like streaming on YouTube, huh?
Well, yeah, because YouTube doesn't delete it. Twitch deletes it.
Cause Twitch,
They delete it.
So much stuff you get set up.
Yeah, but they delete it, dude. They literally delete your videos after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I mean,
I had 150 videos on there. I got sick, ended up in the hospital for a week, come back, and they were all deleted. So, they don't store.
yeah,
It's bullshit. When you put too much, as much work as I put into my videos, for me being as disabled as I am, them deleting them, that just sucks. I didn't even have backup copies, dude. I had none of them downloaded. Because they were all live streams. That's like with YouTube. I have none of my live streams downloaded. They're all live streams. I don't have a server to store all my stuff in, you know, a backup server. I just recently got my disability, so where would I get the money for a backup server, you know? What's down here? High Knob Fire Tower. That goes down, not up, though. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, at the top of the tower, let's make sure there's nothing here at the top of the tower, like a freaking entrance at the top of the tower. Okay, there's a dead guy here at the top of the tower with plasma cartridges. Plasma, grenades, stim packs, and a raider leg. Flag. I don't want the binoculars. I don't need them. Fire terminal. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get around to doing that ghoul mission, am I? Because I only think I got a couple minutes left on it, I think. So, not really worried about doing that ghoul mission anyway. This is technically more of an exploratory mission than anything, so... Oh, hello. What are you doing down there? And you did not see me up here? Interesting. Do I have any ammo for the Eagle? Yes, I do. I have some 5.56 rounds. Also, some shotgun ammo for the Fixer and Kaboom. Don't have any spikes. My whacker smacker. The anti-armor. Oh, it's a gun called the Whacker Smacker. Oh, it's a baseball bat called... Well, it's not really a baseball bat. It's called the Whacker Smacker. It's a microphone. It's called the Whacker Smacker. Then I have my anti-armor Warglaive also. Ooh, I do have... Wait, no, I don't have any 308 rounds. I should take some 308s out for this thing, because this thing does 125 damage, and it's a nice sniper, too, so... Alright, I guess we can shoot him with the Furious in the back. Where'd he go? What are you doing down there? Yep, somebody shot you in the foot, didn't they? That just shot you in the head. Yep, that was 700 damage right to your skull. You are definitely dead. Oh yeah, you're dead. 700 damage right to the skull. Yeah, you're dead. You had a crappy sniper. So does that take care of everybody in the camp now? Got my shotty loaded up. Gonna go shoot somebody. I was gonna do that tomorrow and do this today because I haven't done this in 7 days. I do have some things I want to do on Warframe tomorrow, so.
Like what?
Some missions to try to get some more stuff to finish upgrading my base. I want to finish my, what is it called? My thing outside so I can go fly around outside my station. Your station's already, you don't have one of those set up on yours either, do you? The thing for your railjet? You got your railjet set up already? Yeah. That way you can fly it. That way you can fly it around your base and check out your outside of your base as you're building it.
I mean, you can't really fly out your base.
No, it's got a. You're probably only allowed to fly around in the launch area, in the area where they have it set launch things set up at, huh? The rail track.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Like there's specific missions that you can do and stuff or whatever.
Yeah. I just expected to, be able to fly outside and fly around, to get better at my flight skills. I didn't expect anything else, I didn't know there was missions for outside your base. What kind of missions are outside your base? Is that where because I was reading something about mine things for mining ores around the outside. How does that work? Do you even know about that?
I have no clue.
I'll have to look it up. Because I saw something about it the other day and I was curious about it because how else would the mining drones work if they don't work around your space station, right? Because you supposedly have access to mining drones. That's what it says in the thing. When I click on it, there's a section there for mining drones. And I would think the only drones would be functional only outside your station, right? I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. Well, I kind of figured there was still parts of it that you didn't know about because it's been updated since the last time you originally played it, so. It's had a lot of things added.
The thing is that it was around when I was playing. It's just that I just didn't feel like it was important enough.
Ah. Gotcha.
That's the main reason.
Well, that's the difference between me and you. I think everything's important to mess around with on the games, Every aspect of them I like to mess around with on them. But that's just me. Not everybody is that way. I'm overweight. I gotta get underweight here. Why is my tent floating?
I tried to do that with Warframe. It's just Warframe has so much stuff.
You have no idea, dude.
So round.
Yeah. There is so much shit involved in that game.
and the thing is,
My daughter and her mother are
most
leaving.
it's just extra.
Oh shit! Oh fucking blood! Deadly blood bug scared the shit out of me. Oh fucking my face.
Most of the content in the game is just extra stuff.
Oh, I know.
Like nothing that really adds to your progression.
Well, I didn't think it added to your progression. For me, it's more of that's an area to train and flying, you know. That's basically what I want it for, is for just to get better at my flight skills, because I every once in a while I hit the wrong button because I can't see them. My buttons are down below, sitting in my lap, so I really can't see what's going on with them. So I try to train myself to know where each button is, so I know where they're at when I do play. I study the buttons for a quick minute, so I know where they're at when I first start playing. So. What do you mean I'm not alone?
I am working on a new account, though.
What's that?
I said I am working on a new account, though.
You started a noob account on that game? Really?
Yeah, I got a new account.
Why?
Because I just want to see how easy the game actually is.
How easy it is now compared to the way it was? Or hard
not
compared to the way it was?
necessarily that. It's always been easy. It's just
To you? To me,
I
it's
didn't
not that easy. I
realize
can't
it.
really see. I can't really see that well for it to be that easy for me. So.
I'm saying like in the general sense,
Oh.
like that. Yeah, like that's something totally different. Like yeah, if you're missing an arm or a leg or something, you know that
Not really
impact of it
missing anything, but I
change.
have an eye that
I
always
know.
likes to go up into the back of my head.
In the case.
Yeah. I just have an eye that likes to run up into the back of my head, so I can't see anything. Just one eye. It switches off, though. It's never the same eye always, so. Being half blind sucks. Especially when you're trying to play a video game. Hey, Lucky. I had to fix it to where you could talk again, because the way we had it before, you couldn't talk. I'm pretty sure. So.
Mm-hmm.
Really? How is that one broke? I thought I just fixed these stupid things. One of my ultra sights is broke. Put on my perk here. Oh, because I didn't double up on the perk, that's why. Weapons Artisan. Get rid of Stabilize, put up Weapons Artisan. And fix our stupid gun. Oh, we gotta get out of our armor first, idiot. You cannot enter your power armor here. You have to step to the side to exit your power armor, you fool. Alright, let's fix this stupid thing. Alright. Stupid freaking bugs damaged me. Not my armor, they damaged me. Alright.
All systems nominal. Weapons hot.
Okay, I thought I saw a blood bug here a minute ago. We know, that's why we fixed it, Lucky. We knew you couldn't talk. In order to set that up, I have to go onto my computer and I have to add everybody I want to be able to talk through that. That's the only way that was possible. What's that?
I think that's what my real thing from the
Cool. Blood bug alert. Ow. Die, blood bug. Was I not able to save the dog? Oh, it was a wolf. It wasn't a dog. Oh, my bad. I thought it was a dog I was saving. It was a wolf. Well, he was a legendary wolf.
You got a pet wolf?
Nope, he's dead. But I got a reward off of him. A legendary reward.
Oh, you killed it. That's
No, I didn't kill it. They killed it.
Mm-hmm.
The zombies killed it. If you go look at the video, zombies killed it. Trek tried to save it with no luck. Didn't know it was a wolf because when it yelped, I thought it was a dog. Yeah, Lucky said no, he couldn't type. He tried. So I knew he couldn't type.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to stop Lucky from typing just because of some idiot in my channel. I can deal with kicking the idiot out, you know, if I have to, but I'm not blocking it because of Lucky. He comes back, I'll just keep kicking him out over and over again if I have to. But I am not blocking Lucky. I don't block you guys. I have no reason to block you guys, so... You know, the funny thing is, Chris, is she agrees with everybody. He must have some big crush on me, the way he keeps, you know, doing what he's doing, creating new accounts just to come in and harass me every day. As many times as he comes in and harasses me, he must have a big crush on me. She agrees with him on that. Because why else would somebody keep, you know, coming into your channel? They don't know you. They don't know nothing about you, but they keep saying lies about you, so they're jealous of you, or they're in love with you. So which is it? Jealous or love? Because none of that shit you're saying, dude, is true, so... Surprised the dude doesn't have something better to do with his life than sit here and harass a disabled person.
It's for people with no life. That's all they take. That's all they do.
I don't have a life, but yet, you know, I don't go around harassing everybody every day. I don't even give them the satisfaction of it. If I don't like the channel, I just walk away from it. I don't give them no satisfaction at all. Nothing. And trust me, there are a lot of channels out there that I do not believe in how they are doing their channel and what they're doing, so... Really? Well, since when does the ground shake from lightning and thunder? Toilet. Anybody in the house? Oh, dead. Night of the Walking Dead. Oh, I'm overweight. That means I picked up too much junk already. I like that clock. Three-star Hellcat torso. Become invisible while sneaking and not moving. 2+ intelligent. Food, drink, and chems weight reduced by 20%. Negative 2% on ballistic damage. Negative 7% incoming damage. Negative 15% incoming radiation damage. That's not a bad piece of armor. Where's my torso at? What is my torso at? My torso does 60 ballistic, 60 energy, and 91 radiation. That one does 96 ballistic, 80. Wow. Wait, what? It's double what mine is. Really? Except for the radiation part. Everything else is double what mine is. My radiation resistance is higher. Mine's 91, where this is 80. But everything else is higher than mine. I'll scrap it. Because I have no place to store it. Cool. 4 legendary script. Raw rubber, steel, and a chance to get a chameleon piece. Cool. Alright, did we get a plan? because it said we had a chance to get a plan. And it doesn't always show me all my plans for some reason. Plans are in notes. GHIJK11P QRS. Hey, Chris, do you 420?
No.
Why not?
Please.
I'm surprised.
Cancer or
Oh, 420 doesn't give you lung cancer,
breathing
dude.
problems.
It does. Well, it does give you minor breathing issues. But some people get more of a pleasure out of it than they do of a pain, so. Me, I've never taken it for pleasure. I've always taken it for pain. I wouldn't know what the first pleasure about it would be. It's been so long since I've started smoking.
Oh, we have to pay me a ton of money to do that.
I've been doing it for over 40 years.
We have to pay me over $100 million to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Now it's gonna be pouring down rain.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Stay away.
Interesting.
This is mine. I found it first.
Lady, you're lucky. You're lucky you have a dog with you. If you didn't have the dog with you, I'd kill you. I just don't want to kill the dog. You're lucky. I just don't want to kill the dog. Really? You didn't take his walking cane or his bowler? Interesting. You say it's yours, but you didn't take nothing, lady.
Ooh, that car, dang. Okay, dang. It's just crashing into me. That's still got to push.
You got a what, when, where, and a how? Oh, I crippled one ghoul. Okay, so I need to cripple another ghoul. Okay. Good place to cripple ghouls. Actually, Site Charlie would be perfect. Don't need to go there to drop a bomb, but we can go there to shoot a ghoul in the leg. Get a little ghoulish here. My candy bar. I'm working on, I wrote 2 other more songs the other day. That brings me up to, I think, either 13 or 15 songs. I'm not quite sure right now. But I'm writing another one right now in my head at the moment. My daughter was sitting there while I was writing the song, Chris, and she goes, "Daddy, what you doing?" I said, "Writing another song. You see me typing?" She says, "Yeah, I saw you typing and was curious what you were doing." Well, I was writing a song, and I looked at her over and said, "But you know what Mama's going to say? Mama's going to say I didn't write it, the AI wrote it." But you see Daddy typing it, but Mama's going to say AI wrote it. But funny thing is she didn't this time. I guess because I had an eyewitness.
Get your raiding supplies here, or don't.
Yeah, these songs I wrote, I literally wrote them. I typed it out on Notepad on my computer. Then I take and I put them into an AI and turn them into music. I write it all.
Need some ammo?
I put them in the order.
Thought about singing it
Spiky
yourself?
bits?
You've heard me singing them, Chris. Come on now, I'm really bad.
Find some
It
here.
wasn't bad.
It is because I have a vocal issue because my esophagus was damaged when I was younger by my mom by accident. She tried to remove a piece of bacon and instead she pulled out my tonsils.
Start up here.
Plus, my esophagus was crushed when I was about 15 years old, 10, 15 years old, something like that when I was really young, and it broke, it damaged, every once in a while it shifts out of place and I have to pop it back in place. So, me singing, it doesn't really sound that good. She says the only reason people would think it sounded good is if they were tone. Oh, don't, tone deaf. Tone. Tone deaf, okay? In other words, if you had hearing issues. I said maybe they just like listening to it because it makes them feel more human. She's like, I doubt it.
Well, with how people be sounding nowadays, I don't think you be all that bad or anything.
Yeah.
And there's some people that sound really bad, but a lot of people like their music.
How long were you sitting there listening to me before you said anything?
Once you started.
Wait, since I started, really? So you were listening there through all the songs that I was singing, not just the one. You smart ass. You weren't gonna say nothing?
Nope.
Why? Do I really sound that decent to you?
Yeah, you wasn't bad.
To me, it's really bad because I hear my own voice. I've played my own song singing back. I sound really bad.
I think that they sound bad, but then everybody else found them actually sounding good.
Yeah. Well, I had.
That's normally how it is.
Plus, I have an issue with remembering the lyrics I wrote. You know, because I have an issue remembering periods. So remembering my own lyrics is going to be hard to do too. Even after I've been sitting here singing them since the day I wrote them, I still have a hard time remembering half of them.
I wouldn't be surprised that a lot of people do that. That's probably why they be having like an earpiece or something to like follow along with.
Probably.
Like you see, you know who Drake is, right?
Mm-mm. Nope.
You don't know who Drake is?
Oh, Drake.
Yeah.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah. Like he a real famous singer. He always has an earpiece in so that it's playing back his music in his ear. So
back when they used to do that, they only played it back so they can listen to what they were singing. Nowadays, it's different.
I mean, it depends on the person, but I know people that actually do that though, because they forget their lyrics.
Mine is from, I think, minor brain damage, even though the doctors deny it. I still think I have some minor brain damage from the lightning strike. So, tell me, if you would, what would you think if you had over 40,000 volts of electricity going through your body? What would you think it would do to you? You think it would fry you, right? I should have died. I literally should have died. For me to survive being struck by lightning, not once, twice, dude, had to be, certain circumstances involved, which there were. For one, my feet were in the mud. They weren't above ground, so that, I'm pretty sure it was part of what saved me, was the fact that my feet were in mud, not on ground. If they were on top of ground, then the energy wouldn't have had no place to dissipate. But since my feet were in mud, under, and wet, they had room to dissipate the energy. So when the lightning hit me, instead of killing me, it just left the burns on my legs. Which aren't really on my legs, they're just on my ankles. So, and most people don't see my ankles. The only one that usually sees my ankles is my partner, and at the moment, I don't have a new one. I have an ex-partner, but not a new partner, so. Okay, what are we pointing at? I need to part leg. There we go.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
I only wanted you. I didn't want your brother. Why your brother charged me when I was trying to kill you? There you go. Die already. Okay, was that what I needed to finish that level? Okay, now I need to level up. I know a good way to level up, but it's really a pain in the butt, and I don't want to have to go look up the launch codes. Hey, Chris. You don't have Fallout 76, do you?
Not in.
Thinking about dropping a bomb. Thinking about dropping a nuke. Problem is if I drop a nuke, where would I drop it? Lucky the chat's broken. 1 second. Two of the new games I do not like. The two Digimon games both suck really bad. You saw me falling asleep in them, how boring they are. So they both suck really bad. RoboCop's fun. RoboCop's a fun one, Lucky. I like the RoboCop. That's a good one. That one I'll play again. The Digimon ones I don't know about. I didn't download it yet, remember? So I don't know, and I would have to play it with you guys, not by myself. Remember, I haven't downloaded it yet. I was going to download it if you and Easy got it. Then I guess the three of us can play it together. Yeah. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The game's in PlayStation Plus. One of the new games is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, RoboCop, and two Digimon games. The two Digimon games suck. RoboCop is fun. Of course, I
would have liked that game.
What, the Digimon?
Yeah.
Go watch it, Chris. Seriously, go watch it. Lucky watched it while I was playing it. I literally kept falling asleep while playing it, dude. That's how boring and lame it is. I thought I would like it too. I thought it would be more to it, but it's so boring and lame, dude. I was literally falling asleep.
If we could expand our area all the way out here, the raiders don't have a chance.
We know that that's what happens when I get bored. Really, dude? You had to walk in front of me shooting a Yaogwai. Really? Don't you do it again, you fool! Oh shit, there's two of them. Shit. I did not think this through. I thought there was only one down there. Because I only saw one. The other one must have been hiding behind him. Two 100 level Yao guys. Two level 100s. It's a good thing I'm a really high level myself. Yeah, well, I'm getting ready to take your ammo and your guns here in a minute, dude, because you did not do very much help on that Yaogwai. Where'd you go? Oh, you fell over. You died immediately. Your head's stuck in the ground. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. How is he still alive, stuck in the ground like that? That was weird. Dude's head was stuck in the ground and he was still dying. So what's down here? I don't think there's any loot. There is some robots down here that we killed. Wait, is that White Springs? Wait, are we? That's okay, Lucky. What about it? Oh, there's a camp down there. Let's walk down to that camp down there and see and check it out. I like it when bases spawn into my server because I can check them out and rob them. I like the robbing of the base part. Trek raids other people's bases when they're in his server. No, the police simulator's not boring, Lucky. I've been sick when I went that day that I was playing it with you and I was passing out. I was sick. I was running a fever of 102. So it's not always about being bored. Some of it's about me being sick. So with kidney and liver issues, every once in a while I run a very high fever, and some of those days I try to play, but I get really, really groggy and start blacking out. I know it looks like I'm falling asleep, but there are other conditions that make it look like you're falling asleep, trust me. One of them's called narcolepsy. It's where you literally fall asleep while doing things, which I have done multiple times, and I was originally diagnosed with when I was about 13 years old, so. Your insult just got you buried, robot. You know I don't like insults. If you've seen your predecessors, they're all in a pile back at my base, all scrap. Kidding, not at my base. I don't scrap them at my base. I scrap them elsewhere where I take them down and I put their parts at my base. Alright, so here's Good Springs. I mean White Springs, not Good Springs, you idiot. White Springs. Okay, here's White Springs. This is the area where Mystify normally puts his camp. Somebody else's camp is there? Interesting. Forgot about this bunker here. Blackwater mine. Maybe we'll go inside there and do some looting here in a minute, but I want to go check out this camp over here and see if it's got any locks that I can... Oh, shit! It's a zombie. Caught me off guard. Hey, Gerald the Ferald. There you go. Down goes the ferals. Wait. I thought I looted that one already. It's funny that you can literally hear the Transformers now. Back when this game started, the Transformers did not make that noise. It literally sounds like a real Transformer now. A little late, aren't you, to the party, buddy? Got some good loot. Nobody else here? Chris. Talk to you later. Alrighty. Ôi, tiếng gì mà ngon. Ping pong. Plink plunk plunk. Plunkety plink plink plunk plunk plink plunk. Is that the bot? Dang! Look at the size of that building. What the hell? What is that? What did they do? Stack all their signs on top of each other? What? What is that monstrosity? What? Look at that monstrosity. Oh, and they've got the red storm. Oh, going on. Oh, that is so cool. What? What? I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm looking at, okay? What is that thing? What is that thing? Looks like they threw a whole bunch of pieces from the shop together to make this oddball. What? This is so screwy. Look at that. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, well. I've never seen a... Yeah, Lucky. I've never seen a base like this before. What the hell? Oh, that is funny. Oh, that is funny. Look at this. Spore plant. Okay, gotta get out of my armor. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I got eaten by a spore plant. Probably. I have no idea. Oh, the Shrek one? Yeah, I saw the Shrek one you added. Hello, Mr. Pie. So, the spore plants eat you. Okay. Do not urinate here. Spore plants eat you, huh? Spore plants eat you? I'm at somebody's... Okay, I don't know what you call this thing. Here, let me get a good shot. Okay, you know the train station where you normally set up shop, right? Yeah. I'm gonna send you a weird looking picture in the chat. Check this out and tell me what the hell it is. Hold on. It looks like a amalgamation of multiple different things to make this stupid thing. And when you get closer at it, you can see it is multiple different things to make up of it. Check out that screenshot. Wait, it explodes? What the hell? Not okay, that is weird. So what is that thing? Yeah. They're adding Shrek to Fortnite again. I heard you yesterday, Lucky. That's what I said. Miss Pie. What is that freak of nature standing in front of me? Or freak of Fallout? It's a freak of Fallout.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm staring right at the damn thing, dude. It's freaking creepy. No, I don't know how they got all this stuff to stick together like that, dude. They've got things in here. They've got things in here that I did not think would fit where they've got them fitting, dude. I'm looking close at this thing. They've literally got things in here that I did not want fit where they've got it fitting. I mean, it is weird, dude. Close up, it is worse. This is even worse looking close up. Look, this just the bottom section that I'm looking at right here. I'm sending another screenshot. This is just the one tiny itty bitty corner that I'm looking at right here. Check this out, dude. Check that out. Look at that freak. Look at that thing. What the hell is this? He's literally got everything stacked on top of each other. Inside, it looks like it's inside one of those stupid building frames, isn't it? But it looks like it's a radio tower at the top. It is weird. And there's nothing for me to rob because I can't find any loot on here at all to loot. Normally I can loot some, but this has got nothing you can loot, dude. And then it has a big giant explosion in the middle. What the? Okay, I gotta go up here and see what's causing that explosion. Oh, fireworks launcher. Oh, he's got a fireworks launcher up in the middle of it. Oh. Okay, so he built all this shit around a fireworks launcher, and every so often the fireworks launcher goes off on a timer. Oh, that is cool. How the heck did he do it? I'm very confused. I've literally never seen anything like this mess. Dude, you're right, though. I probably would build something like this if I could figure out how he did it.
There's no time to be upsetting me. Let it all go.
I'm still confused by it, still looking at it, checking it out. There's too much here to even freaking go over it all. Dang. There's just too much here, dude. Huh. That's a monogonation of creation. I don't know. I don't know what you'd call that stupid thing. Oh, forgot to change my weapon. My perk's back. Whoops. That's why I was getting my butt kicked. Whoops, my bad. Forgot to put it back unstabilized. And looks like that was it. Looks like the only one I forgot to put back on was stabilized. Okay. Alright. Well, it's a shame there's nothing here I could rob on that one. Got so used to stealing from their camps that I can't steal from that one. I don't see anything on... Well, I could steal water, but the water isn't really what I wanted. Let's go to the Carson family bunker and walk to my camp. Wait, do I have any missions for her? Hold on. Did I finish her mission already and not get a new one yet from her yet? Speak to Parthena about becoming a ghoul. No, thank you. So every time those fireworks goes off, it literally shakes the ground around me. Interesting. Interesting. I thought I had a mission for him since he didn't give me one when I went to his camp earlier, so but I guess not. So I'm going to have to go back to the camp to try to get his mission before we go do over here. Oh, we already got his mission. Never mind. My bad. Okay, we need to get her mission then. What is... Huh?
I have lots of hobbies. Raiding, murder, raiding.
So he does have a bot down somewhere then, huh?
Sleep at night. Get out of my way.
So where's his raider storage at? Because I can loot that if I can figure out where in that mess it is. Even if it's locked, I can still loot it because I can unlock it in my server and not get a bounty because it's my server and I'm alone. Let's look, see if we can figure out where it's at. Okay, there's a stash. There's a scrap box. Cash register. A lamp. Oh, every time the fireworks goes off, this light here goes off too. And the whole thing shakes. Interesting. Coffee. I'll take that. I bet he put it up higher.
World's tough out there. Don't make it tough inside yourself, too.
Yep. He made it hard to get to, darn. Up inside the middle up there. Up in there and I can't get to it. Oh, you know I was able to highlight that freaking lamp, huh? Wonder if I shoot his turret, would it retaliate? No. Interesting. Damaged turret. Oh, it's a cryo turret. Okay. Let's go to our base real quick. I apologize to everybody before in case it crashes. Because I know how Fallout likes to crash when I fast travel near my base, anywhere near my base. Sometimes even just walking to my base, it'll crash too, so. Wait, this isn't where I wanted to spawn. I clicked on the wrong spot. Oh no. Me oh my oh. Truck is gonna go crazy in the bio. it's the clucking bell. Athena, welcome back.
The amount of dirt is endless. Endless. There's so much to see, so much to experience. Another bird, adding to current tally. Bird count increased.
It's almost unbelievable. Hey, there's something potentially interesting coming up on the scanner. Oh, you're the best. And not just because we're in an apocalyptic wilderness and my options are heavily limited. I actually mean it. To think what the USS saved us. Even though she's an AI.
Welcome to Red Rocket.
One potato and one blackberry. Blackberry, potato. Okay. Hey, dog meat. It's a shame you can't come with me, buddy. Alright, missions. We've got 2 of them now. Really? Hers is right there. Alright, let's go to the Civic Center then. We'll fast travel to the Civic Center. Civic it's right here in this area. Where? That's the chief of police. We're not looking for him. Well, that was weird. Into this spot, my screen went really dark for some reason, weirdly. Wait, what?
Good day to you.
Something here is affecting me. Hmm. Why do I have a marker heading up there? Shouldn't be nothing up in the chief of police offices. So I guess I have to go that way anyways. Might as well go that way to talk to the chief of police. I guess I might as well go that way anyways. Well, it said weapons case location this way, so I guess. No.
Welcome back, deputy. It's that time again. Need you to go clear out some squatters.
No, bobblehead. Explosives. Nice. Pencil. Safe. Not safe. Wrong button. Okay. We're gonna might as well loot the building while we're here, so maybe this pig up here will get me for drunken disorderly. Get it? Calling the robot a pig. Robot, you know you're not alone, right? Helipad. Ow. Robot in a box, anybody? Or should I say liberator in a box? That's what that is. That's a liberator. I liberated the liberator and put it in a box. So, Mystify, you still there? You got quiet. Are you busy, kid? Ow. 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 Why does that glowing one look a little more radiant today than normal? It looks a little brighter than normal. I haven't shot a glowing one in a couple of weeks, so it seems really bright today compared to the way they used to be. Oh, my light's on too. That doesn't help.
I hold these truths to be self-evident, that all Americans are created equal and are endowed with certain unalienable rights.
Hmm. Mm. Mm.
Protect and serve.
Really, there was really nothing to getting this weapons case. All I had to do is just come over here. That's it. Of course, I am now in a... Hello.
Communists detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
We got a butcher on the other side. Ooh, hello. T60 with a fusion core. It's a shame. It's too bad I have too many already. I don't have any room for it. You know what? This is what we brought the ammo out for, right? Let's do it. Alright, let's put it on Gatlin, and then we'll go Sniper. Sniper. No, you're not the one I want. Oh, there you are. Hello, doctor's orders. Damn dog. Where'd it go? Oh, his mutt's dead. Okay, I was like, why is the mutt not running back around? Because I guess when I sniped it, I shot it and deaded it. I just killed it. We're gonna dead things from now on, and then we're gonna undead. We're gonna see if we can undead them. Kidding. Can't undead what you already dead, right? Alright, let's... Oh, there he is. It's gonna be like, where is this sucker at? Ooh, in the butt. Instant super mutant death from above. Death from above.
Embrace democracy. Or you will be eradicated.
One survived. I thought I got him. Thought I got him. Oh, shit. He come up with his own dog. Guess that's what I get for not paying attention, huh? Hey, dog, you lost your head. I could fly this. I can repair this and fly this. In real life. because it looks like it's undamaged. So in real life, it would just be a matter of getting the thing powered back up. So I could wire, if it didn't need fuel to run up in front of a power source of some kind, like a battery, I could run a power cell from a power armor, wire it directly into the motor, and fire it up if I had to. This thing is flyable again in an apocalypse. They should give us things to drive. Even cars, even half the cars I can drive again in the game in real life, technically.
So tired of this insurance bullshit.
Trust me, it is a lot of bullshit. Especially having to pay a monthly fee to be able to drive it on the road.
Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, the cheapest I've gotten quoted for my fucking car is like $164 a month. And I just got quoted through Root, and they were trying to give me a $223 a month for basic coverage, for minimum.
I think she went with Geico this time.
Geico?
For our first time ever.
Quoted me at the lowest so far.
For our first time ever, we went with Geico, which surprised me because we've never gone with Geico before. We've gone with every other company but Geico.
Yeah. Fucking Progressive quoted me the best on my bike, but Geico quoted me the best on my car.
Yeah.
So, it's fucking crazy, man. I just can't fucking believe this shit is so fucking expensive.
It is, dude. It is. But that's to cover if anything happens to you or the vehicle or whoever else's property you hit, you know. So in a way, I can understand why they do it, you know. But they don't. They need to have a price that they all have to abide by, and they don't. I don't think there's any set price for them all to have to abide by right now.
I wish I could just find somebody that would give me direct insurance. I didn't
Enjoy.
have to go through
Flesh
some
and bone.
dumbass agent who'd probably get like $50 a month off me.
Well, that's the way it is anywhere. You're not going to have a direct agent no matter where you go.
Yep, I know, it's bullshit.
I know. Used to be you had one agent that dealt with it, but now you don't. Now you have an agent that makes profit off you and then sends you to somebody else, usually.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
They say they're your agent and then they fucking send you
Be
elsewhere.
gentle with the robots, will you? Want to talk about robots now? Oh, you couldn't have said it. Have you read about...
Drink my Dr. Pepper. Yeah,
Hen,
fuck you, Ruth.
iBots?
you too. I have a Dr. Pepper sitting down here below my feet.
Got it.
Well, I like Pepsi, but right now I don't have any. My store doesn't have any Pepsi with real sugar, so. And I prefer the real sugar over the corn syrup because it tastes better.
Pretty good.
I can't find Dr. Pepper with real sugar. I know they've got it somewhere, but I can't find it.
It's rare. Very rare.
And I'll leave you to...
I could go and mention that the next board meeting, even though I don't really do board meetings that well. I could go, put that in as one of the things on my bid on the next board meeting, but Trek doesn't do board meetings. Well, I own stock in it, so I have I get yearly reports on the money that he makes. I get notifications of being able to go join in discussions and decisions for the company. Yes, Trek can make decisions for Pepsi if he wants to, because he owns stock in Pepsi. But I'm just too lazy. I'm not really okay, so talking to you guys for some reason is easy. Okay? But talking to normal people on an everyday basis, unlike you guys are normal, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're not, but you understand what I'm saying, Miss Twi, right? I have a hard time talking to most people in general. I force myself out here for you guys because that's just me, trying to be friendly, you know. No, if I was somewhere in the middle of the forest, I'd be happy. Tell you, trust me, I'd be very happy. Even with nothing, even with no computer, no nothing, I'd be happy. You know why? I can find plenty to do. There are plenty of things you can do out there in the wilderness when you're away from technology. But yeah, I'm not. My customers loved me when I worked at Domino's. That I do have going for me. My customers did love me. That's why my Domino's closed down, because, you know, when they laid me off, everybody left. So, which showed my customers loved me. Because I was literally probably the only reason they stayed, you know, for as long as they did. It saddened too when he called me and told me they had to close, and it was my fault, technically. But he wasn't really that mad, Mystify, because you know why? Because they may have closed ours down because they lost all the customers, but they gave him a brand new store. Come on now. They literally gave the guy a brand new store, so he really wasn't that upset with me, you know? He even called to tell me they gave him a brand new store. I guess that was the only good thing that came out of me losing my job, is he got a brand new store.
Protect and serve.
Shut up, robot. I gotta get up here where I can... Where's the scrap bench? Over here at the shop. There's a store here somewhere that has a scrap bench. Or wait, I need a place to unwant loot. Can't unloot in town. I gotta go out of town to unloot. Oh, really? Alright. Dump all scrap. I've come across 3 power armors since I've been on today, and 3 of them had armor on them, and 3 of them had power cores on them, and I just walked right past them all. Isn't that funny? I literally just walked right past them all, because I have too much armor and too many power cores. And with the new charger, as long as I don't let my power cord drain completely, I have plenty. Wait, what level is that battle glaive? My war glaive is a 3-star. Melee, armor penetration, and intelligence. 171 damage. Huh. At an AP cost of 40. Wow. Madam Assaultron, why are you charging up your power supply? Why are you charging up your cannon, lady? You going to shoot somebody? An Assaultron is charging up her cannon, but she's not charging it at me, so there must be an enemy nearby. Because they usually only charge when there is enemies nearby, so... What's she charging up for? Oh, I don't care. Let's go this way. So, guess what, Miss Tway? As of today, my daughter plays Minecraft now. She plays Minecraft too now. Thorn. Really? They're at the Thorn? Alright. What do you mean wish your PS4, Lucky? What do you mean by that? You mean with my PS4? No. She's playing it on her computer. And 10 minutes into the dang game, I turned around and she already had a house built and was already working on other things. Literally 10 minutes into the game, she already had a house built. She's way better at Minecraft than I am. Well, I bought it for myself, so I figured she could use it. Because she wanted to play it. So she asked me if she could play it. But I wasn't going to let her use my computer when she's got her own. So I just signed into my Microsoft account on her computer and let her use it. But yeah, 5 to 10 minutes into the game, she already had a freaking... I mean, early on, she already had a house built and everything that she was living in. What the? How did I get blocked? I'm knocked like that. I've never been knocked in that spot. No, she's still playing Roblox. She's still playing Roblox. She's playing Roblox right... Well, she was playing Roblox when I came in here.
Core systems initializing.
Where the fuck did I get knocked at? It's not showing me a marker. It's claiming I dropped loot, but I didn't really have any loot to drop, so I don't know what it says I dropped. And those stupid raiders... The only reason they didn't technically take me out, that stupid explosion behind me did. They had settlers in one of those stupid trap things that they have, and they shot the stupid thing and it blew up, and that's what took me down. So technically they didn't, it did. So what loot does it think I had? Because I had no loot. Look here, Punky Dora. Rocket Boy wants a piece of me, huh? How the hell was I taking so much damage? I'm in my power armor. My perks are on, right? Yeah, my perks are on. Did they change the damage settings again? Oh, he shoot me with a 3-star missile launcher called a boomstick. Okay. So I did have a little bit of loot. Okay. I did not know it was a World War II paratroopers bag. I did not know that it put that one on there. I thought it put one of the other ones on there, but okay. Well, we almost saved the settlers. Would have saved them if I would have paid attention and would have finished killing them. Alright, we've got one over here. Why are you two running? Oh, something killed their Brahmin. their Brahmin just dropped dead. I didn't see anything there, so why'd their Brahmin drop dead? And they ran away like two little cowards, so we're not going to follow them. Oh, me. Yep, he saw me. Your Highness, back off, Kingness. Got a king with a crown and a Myalurkey on a turkey. The kings are taking turns. They're switching places. Ow. Look, Maya Turkey. You're not a Myalurkey, you're a Maya Turkey. Going over here real quick to get this cargo drop. I think that Protectron lost his head. Oh, another cargo drop. Cool. Huh? What new miscellaneous quest? Heard gunshots that way. That's probably them. Wait, now it's going down? $41. 37. 45. 47. 42. $22. Okay, I'm confused. Which way are these guys going? Oh, he died right there. Weird, I have 2 markers here. Hmm. Don't know why I picked up the pulse mine. I usually don't pick up pulse mines. All right.
Oh, tricky, tricky, tricky.
Mr. Fry.
I got my mic muted. Did I say anything?
I didn't hear a thing.
I was just beating the shit out of my
You're funny.
talking like.
Yeah, you're funny. You're funny.
Hold on. What I meant to say is I'm about to
Don't you have a girlfriend for that?
Hell no.
Why not?
Got no bitches.
Why not?
No bitches. No motivation.
Well, neither do I, so. Good. They're more trouble than they're worth, trust me.
How'd you learn to jump like that? This could be problematic.
I am gonna go stick this fucking rig in some hot water, and then you can clean it out. This fucker's falling from me.
Those raiders will see you around, they're gonna regret it.
Mm-hmm. Don't you clean it all the time?
I try to clean it at least maybe once every 2 weeks. It don't really get. I change the water, but I don't ever clean like the little back sitting on the side of the glass. That's about a once every 3 weeks job, maybe 3 weeks in a month.
Yeah.
Say once a month.
So I take it you didn't hear me when I said my daughter is now playing Minecraft, right? Yep.
You liking it?
5 minutes after I let her access my game, she already had a fucking house built, dude. 5 minutes into the game, she already had a house built. You tell me if she's any good.
I said, does she like it? I didn't ask you.
I guess she likes it. I guess. She must. She played it for a while before she stopped, so. Lucky thought she was playing it on. Lucky thought she was playing it on my PlayStation 4. No, she's playing it on her computer. And she literally built her own house and everything. Then a few minutes later, Miss Try, I'm sitting there and she's yelling, "The forest is on fire! The forest!" I go, "What do you mean the forest is on fire? How did you set the forest on fire?" "I didn't. Lava just poured up out of the ground, and next thing I know, the whole forest is on fire." Lava poured up out of the ground, so she must have been digging in the ground and struck a lava vein, and lava come pouring up out of the ground and set the whole freaking forest on fire.
I mean, lava pools can form on the surface.
Oh, they can? I haven't found one yet that does that.
definitely can.
Oh, okay. But she says that's what happened, is a lava pool formed on the surface, and it's what took out her house.
That's fucking funny.
Um,
Not for her, but
I have a chemical called Fixer.
Clean up this.
Do not know where I got it. It says satisfies a large amount of feral. I think it's worthless for me, though. I don't think feral juice will work on humans, will it? I should take it and see what it does.
Hey you. Must be my lucky day. Every time I see you return from investigating one
A Zealot's plasma pistol. Ugh. Garbage. Oh, my game just crashed.